Hi everyone. So how did I create my connector scatterplot, the thing that I've always wanted to do but never found the right data set for? Well, all it is, it kind of gives away the hint, is it's a scatterplot. So let's show England and Wales, total sales and then the average sales value, and that's where we get to, and then let's add the year. There's a few funky things that happen. We've got now one mark for each year, which makes sense, but we've not really said year is sequential at all. So actually, if we make that into a line, we get this weird behavior where 2011 goes to 2010, which goes back to 2012. And that's because we're not saying to Tableau to use that as a root, but we can do with the marks, with the path label on the marks card. So now we see that 2010 goes to 2011, goes to 2012. Fantastic. So let's add 2014, SE14, which is my local postcode district, into this chart. Nice little version, small multiples, but kind of we really want to pull that all together because that would just involve a lot of writing and there's no way you can compare that point to that point, for example. So let's grab that onto one chart. So that's basically done by dual axising. So let's add that as a dual axis, and let's add that as a dual axis. Now we've got this crazy mess, and that's because the marks card is trying to do too many things at once. So we've got to be a little bit clearer and use the individual marks cards to say, well, what do we want to happen to the x-axis? What do we want to happen to the y-axis? So I'm going to kind of take a couple of steps back by, first of all, just clearing it off and then rebuilding, but rebuilding at each individual marks level. So let's drop the years onto path, and then let's make our areas color. Okay, so now let's go and do exactly the same on the average. So on the average side, we'll do years onto path and area onto color. We've now got something that actually resembles what's going on. We see a little bit more variation, but actually that's because our axes aren't synchronized, and I always get that the wrong way around. So let's synchronize those axes, and there we go. We kind of start to see our chart. To completely finish it off, what you can do is just hide those elements. We're not going to synchronize our y-axis at all because what you've got is massively different volumes, the whole volumes for the whole of the country compared to our volumes for just my little postcode district. So that would just completely throw something off. So that wouldn't really make sense. What we're trying to do is create something comparative here.